Okay, hello everybody. It's Miss Martinez, and I am going to walk you guys through a tutorial on Soundtrap. So, as all of you are aware of, we are using Soundtrap to put all of our songs together for our concerts and for you guys to be able to hear everyone in class. So, the first things first is you need to get a Soundtrap account. You can use whatever email. The only thing that is important is that you need to be 13, so just make sure you ask your parents with it, and then you just put your age and the year you're born. Okay, so I'm going to take you to Soundtrap. So this is a free website, though it will say, like, do you want to start a free trial? Now, I am doing a trial, so mine says premium, but you just join in. And any of my alumni kids, if you're really itching to play with the Oaks band or orchestra or sing with the choir, let me know. You could jump on in. I am not opposed to that. Okay, so now that you are in Soundtrap, there's a couple things that you can do. Number one, these are my projects that I am doing with other students. Okay, so you can see I have several projects here, and I'm going to show you just a little snippet of what a finished product looks like. Okay, so I'm going to open this one up, and this is one of the songs Advanced Band did this year for our winter concert, so I do not want to spoil it until our full production. So I'm going to go ahead and let that load. Now, if you've ever had any fascination in learning how to do audio mixing, Soundtrap or BandLab are great programs to use. Now, when you have multiple people in a project like this, it will create a Collaborators tab, and it shows all the people are in here, and then you can chat with each other or video call, as I've done with a couple students that are having problems. And if you want that to disappear, just click the people icon and make it disappear. Now at the bottom down here is a plus sign and a minus sign. So if you want more detailed views on the measures up above on the ruler, you can hit plus. And there's a little magnet here. You want to make sure that magnet is turned off. Okay, so we're going to listen to a finished product before I walk you through how to do everything. So I am going to move my purple marker to where all the sound waves are, and we're going to go ahead and listen. So that would be a finished product, okay? So I am going to click Exit Studio, and now I'm going to walk you through how to do everything. Now, what's great about Soundtrap is if you want to do duets by yourself, or maybe you are like into mixing beats or guitar or singing or whatever, you can create your own project by hitting Enter Studio underneath Projects. So I'm going to do Enter Studio, and I'm going to create this entire project by myself. So when I'm here at Enter Studio, I'm going to pick music. Now, I don't have anything here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a song title. I'm going to call it My Song. Okay, so ta-da, it's my song. Now, I have something here that's called Add a New Track, which is on every single thing. If you're doing it by yourself or with a group, you're going to click Add a New Track. Now, it's very important that you select voice and microphone because you do not have any of these other instruments plugged into your computer. So don't select them. You are going to use voice and microphone. Okay, it's going to pop up this window up here. Might be a little confusing. Now, something that's important, the headphones I am wearing right now have a microphone on them. So I want to make sure it says external microphone because my microphone is outside of the computer. However, if you're recording just on your cell phone, you can use this with your cell phone, yes, or your laptop, it will say internal, okay? All right, I'm going to close that. There's a little X here. I'm just going to click that to get rid of it. Next thing I'm going to do is it should show a microphone icon, and it says mic. I don't want it to say mic. I want it to say my name. And my name in this video is Cinderella. Yes. Okay, so this is my video. I now have my name by clicking those three dots. And I'm going to record using a piano. Excuse my sucky piano skills at this moment. I'm just going to play a scale. Now, there's an option in here to pick a tempo and your metronome. I'm just going to go for it. Okay, so You can choose to have it count off like 2 bars before or 1 bar before. I'm going to give myself directions before so I know that I'm going to start. So in order to record, you're going to click your name and it kind of lights up a white or gray, and then click the R. It's going to ask if you're using headphones or not. If you're using headphones, it's going to do something called monitoring, so you can hear how your voice would sound or instrument in the studio. Okay, so we are ready to go. So I'm going to click record. Here is the C major scale. And stop. Okay, so if I want to stop that, I'm going to hit my R to stop that monitor sound because I don't like it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring that purple marker back to the beginning. In order to stop your recording, you can hit the space bar or the stop button, which is a rectangle or square. My apologies, a square. And let's listen, okay? Okay, I like this recording. Now, very important, if you like it, you are going to press save. Yay! Okay, now I want to create a duet with myself. So let's pretend that you're actually in a project with other people. You are not Cinderella. Your name is Mrs. Potts. So you're going to add a track and you're going to click voice microphone. Same window is going to pop up. You're going to click the X and click the 3 dots to rename yourself to Mrs. Potts, which apparently is one of my students' teachers in high school. Okay, so I see that mine is lit up more white. I can mute the other people by clicking that little microphone icon and it'll make it faded, but I want to hear what Cinderella did so that I could play along. So I'm going to click the headphone, or doesn't matter, just to make it bright. Now I'm going to click my name and click the R, and I'm going to record along with this. Okay, so here is my track. Okay, I'm going to turn off the monitoring and I'm going to play it from the beginning. Now, I don't really like my recording, so I'm going to click it and hit delete. Now, don't hit edit. Edit does like all these weird things, okay, like auto-tune, which is fun. But no, I just want to click it and I'm going to hit delete on my keyboard or backspace. Boom, gone. So I'm going to scroll back and I'm going to try it again. Here is the C major scale. Okay, so I'm going to turn off that monitoring. Now, I said something here. What I can do is there's this like little arrow thing there. I want to just cut it off a little bit so I don't hear anything there. Now, if I like my 2 recordings, which I do, I'm going to press save. Yes. Okay. Now, someone else is entering our project. Let's pretend. This person is, let's see. Let's do Lumiere. Okay, so this person is Lumiere. Let me make sure I spell Lumiere right. Okay, not sure if that's right, but we'll pretend. Okay, so I am Lumiere now. I want to only listen to Cinderella. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mute Mrs. Potts and I'm going to click my name and the record button. Then I'm going to record again. Here is the C major scale. And stop. Okay? So you can hear that I'm still saying and stop somewhere, so I'm just going to cut out a little bit more of that. And you could see the sound waves here. If we zoom in, there's like nothing going on here. Okay, so now I'm going to unmute Mrs. Potts, and I am going to play from the beginning. Here is the C major scale. All right, I like that very much. Now, very important, when you are in a project recording with other people, if there is something that say like the directions, let's pretend Cinderella's is actually the directions. You never want to mute the directions, or if it's the professional track that's laying down the foundation. What you want to do is you want to mute all the other people that are unnecessary. Okay, so that is how you use Soundtrap. Remember, you press save after you are done, and you always want to double check before you record that yours is the only one with the R lit up. Okay, so do a check and then you're good to go. If you have any more questions on how to use Soundtrap, reach out to me and I will be more than happy to help you with it. Okay?